reason why talk therapy can be very long and sometimes not fruitful, I mean, there's this cliche that they say that plant medicine is like doing 10 years of therapy in one night. And the reason why that is it takes the conscious mind out of the picture. The conscious mind is pretty much this complex full of defense mechanisms and games and control systems. And by taking the plant medicine, and it's not even plant medicine, the main thing is you need to go into an altered state to remove the conscious mind from blocking whatever material is underneath the surface. But through the suspension of the conscious mind, this allows all your unprocessed psychological material and emotions to come up to the surface, and often people go through this very cathartic, deep processing experience. So that's why it's starting to get more ground in the world, because it's just clearly effective. And also what I've seen through my practice was that once these emotional issues were healed, often physical ailments would disappear. I saw a range of very incredible, miraculous healings happen, like some lady with 8 years of chronic pain, neurofibromyalgia. She drank once and basically cried her eyes out for about 5 hours straight, and then 8 years of chronic pain was gone in one day. I'm not saying this works for everyone, so I'm not trying to bill it as a magic pill, but I've seen a range of crazy things that I don't think Western science could really explain, but it really does go to show you that there's a lot of research being done now about how the body does keep the score, and a lot of our issues, our emotional and psychological issues manifest as physical illnesses, and I've seen that manifest firsthand through people's experience. I mean, people are always shaking sometimes, releasing a lot of tension and energy from their systems. So there's a lot of parallels between somatic psychology stuff that I've read and the plant medicine process. People. Another thing with the recreational stuff is people say that, oh, you can have a bad trip. With plant medicine, I don't think you can really have a bad trip if you're in a ceremonial setting with a safe provider. You can have difficult experiences, but bad trips are usually when you're going out to have a recreational time at a rave or something, and then without meaning to, all this childhood trauma starts coming up and you're not in a very safe place to process it on the dance floor. So I would say that a lot of people also, I started noticing that a lot of the stuff that people coming to see me for were mostly systemic illnesses. So this is why I'm starting to see psychedelics more as agents for cultural change, more than just a band-aid for essentially a very sick system that's kind of self-terminating. There's no way to really dress that up. But I just thought that there was so much regularity with what people were coming to me for. You know, there's definitely people with like a range of physical illnesses and they tried everything, and so plant medicine was their last resort. And then the main other three ones was just generalized depression, generalized anxiety, and then just a loss of meaning or whatever in the life. And so I really found that this was kind of where plant medicine was able to fill a hole in, give people something which the culture wasn't giving themselves.